You were not born broken, but life made you feel that way. You were not born afraid. That was taught. You were not born doubting yourself. That was engineered, layer by layer, by people who feared your potential. Your parents, your teachers, your friends, your lovers, they all helped shape a version of you that fit their needs, not your destiny. And now, you live in a museum of memory, every room painted with pain, every exhibit soaked in betrayal, every hallway echoing with whispers of what you could have been. Let me ask you something directly, brutally, honestly. How many of your decisions today are based on memories that you never challenged? Memories that lie. Memories that twist your self-image into something small, weak, hesitant. Memories that tell you, play safe, don't try, don't dream. But what if I told you, your memories are weapons, but only if you sharpen them? The prison of memory. Every single human walks through life with a distorted past. You think your memories are accurate? They're not. They're edited, colored by emotion, spliced together by trauma, sculpted by the hands of manipulators who knew exactly what buttons to push, what fears to feed, what dreams to dim. You are not trapped in your past. You are trapped in your interpretation of your past. Someone told you, you're not good enough, and now that voice lives in your bloodstream. Someone betrayed you, and now you distrust the world and yourself. Someone abandoned you, and now every opportunity feels like a setup for more pain. That is not memory. That is programming. And it's time to twist the knife. 2. The art of the reframe. Twist the memory, don't let it twist you. Here is your first law of liberation. Reframe the pain, reshape your power. You must go back and twist every memory until it works for you. Your heartbreak. It revealed your hunger for depth. Your failure? Perfect. It exposed your cowardice, so now you can kill it. Your betrayal? Beautiful. It removed illusions, made you dangerous, made you alert. You don't need to forget. You need to forge. Take that pain. Twist it. Bend it. Shape it. Turn it into fuel. You were never a victim. You were always in training. Start asking yourself, what was the lesson they didn't want me to see? What did that moment prepare me to conquer? How has my worst moment made me more strategic, more brutal, more focused? Because if you don't twist that memory, it will twist you. Forever. 3. From haunted to hunted. Become the predator, not the prey. Let me give you something uncomfortable. Every person in power you admire, they've weaponized their pain. They don't run from the past. They hunt it. They reprogram it. Think of the great warriors, strategists, leaders, visionaries. They all had wounds, and they all made those wounds work for them. Julius Caesar was kidnapped by pirates. When he was released, he raised an army, hunted them down, and crucified them. Frida Kahlo suffered endless pain, but she turned her pain into art that immortalized her. Your story is not your shame. Your story is your sword. But only if you grab the handle and stop staring at the blade. 3 ruthless laws to twist every memory. Law 1. Name the lie. Every painful memory carries a lie, a hidden message you accepted. Maybe it was, I'm not lovable. I always mess things up. People always leave me. Wrong. That's not truth. That's trauma. You must name the lie so you can burn it. Write it. Speak it. Rip it from your soul. You can't kill what you don't confront. Law 2. Rewrite the frame. Your mind is a camera. The angle changes the meaning. Stop focusing on what was taken from you. Start focusing on what it revealed. Your father abandoned you? Maybe he showed you what kind of man never to become. You were cheated on? Maybe that moment was the fire that finally burned your insecurity to ash. Twist the frame. Twist the memory. And suddenly you are the master, not the puppet. Law 3. Anchor the new identity. A memory isn't just a flash from the past. It's a command to your subconscious. So once you've reframed it, you anchor it. Daily rituals. Emotional repetition. Brutal intensity. You declare, that moment built me. That pain shaped me. That loss freed me. That betrayal baptized me in fire. You say it loud. Again. And again. And again. Until your nervous system believes it. Until your soul rises from the ashes of that story and says, I was not destroyed. I was initiated. Burn the old you, build the weapon. You cannot become unstoppable until the old version of you is burned to the ground. That version, the people pleaser, the self-doubter, the avoider of risk, that version was engineered by fear. Do you think power is given to the careful? Do you think greatness comes to the hesitant? No. It comes to those who are willing to twist their pain into poison and drink it like medicine. Pain is not your punishment. It is your proving ground. And every memory you've buried? It's a weapon waiting to be forged. 6. The mirror test. Face the beast. Go look in a mirror. Now, stare into your own eyes. What am I still running from? What memory do I avoid like it's a monster? What lie have I whispered to myself for years and accepted as truth? Then say this: no more. I'm not here to repeat patterns. I'm here to reprogram destiny. Rip the mask off. Face the beast in your mind. And tell it, I own you now. Because the moment you face it with boldness, it loses control. 7. Build the new identity. Ruthless, strategic, unstoppable. Your new life doesn't begin when the past disappears. Your new life begins when you conquer the past. You want to walk with power? Then build a new identity that feeds on pain, that feeds on challenge, that hunts down memories just to twist them into strategy. This is your transformation. From soft to sharp, from wounded to weaponized, from memory slave to master of meaning. And once you do that, you become dangerous, not to others, but to the system that once controlled you. Look, I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to awaken you. I'm not giving you permission to change. I'm commanding it. You've wasted enough time. How many more years will you let your childhood dictate your confidence? How many more decades will you carry the guilt of one moment, one choice, one person? How many more opportunities will you watch pass you by while your mind says, remember what happened last time? Twist the memory, or be twisted by it. Now you rise. This is your hour. This is your war. This is your breakthrough. Twist every memory. Make them scream your name in the halls of your mind. Make your pain your propaganda. Make your scars your script. The world doesn't fear people with perfect pasts. The world fears those who've been through hell and chose to come back swinging. So rise, roar, rewrite. Your next level doesn't come from forgetting the past. It comes from twisting it into the fuel that lights the fire of your future. Now go, and never again bow to a memory.